Dear students, I am Devinder, your math sir. Now you can see here chapter 2 polynomials. Now you can see here class 9th math second chapter. See here polynomials and factorization. First, I will discuss with you polynomial definition. See here, polynomial means an algebraic expressions in which the variables involved have only non-negative integral powers is called as polynomial. Before going to polynomial, first you can try to understand algebraic expression. Why? Because you have studied algebraic expressions in 7th class maths. See, first I will tell you algebraic expressions. Here, an algebraic expression is a single term. It may be single term or a combination of terms. It is a combination of terms connected by the symbols plus or minus. It may be connected by plus or minus. Here, first one here single term, that means be 4y or 4x or whatever it may be. See here combination of two terms, but that means you can see here 3x is one term, 5 is one term. 3x plus 5, that may be we are using which symbol, plus or not. Here ax plus b, it is also two terms connected by plus symbol or not, yes or no. In the similar way, here two terms are connected by minus. That means algebraic expression is a single term or a combination of terms connected by the symbols plus or minus. Now we will move to our polynomial definition. See here, an algebraic expression in which the variables involved only non-negative integral powers is called as polynomial. See here, first one x square. What is the x power? See, what is the exponent here? You know that x is the base, 2 is the exponent or not? Yes or no? That means 2 is called as power. See, 2 is the negative number, positive number, positive only. Okay, here y square minus 8. See, here y square, that means 2 also. Here the exponent are not, yes, 2 is positive number, negative number, positive only. See here 4x square plus 5x minus 2. See here 4x square. See here how much that power here 2. Here how much x power 1. That means see these two are positive integers or negative integers, positive only, so that only these are called as algebraic expressions. See, for example, if I am taking here 4 by x, see here, if I am taking here 4 by x, see 4 by x can be written as 4 into x to the power minus 1 or not, yes or no. You now have studied this kind of in the previous one. 4 by x is equal, you can write it as 4 into x to the power minus 1. See, x power here how much? It is minus 1, so that it is a negative integer or positive integer. See, it is a negative or positive, negative only. But in our condition, what they have mentioned, non-negative integral powers, that means 100% it will be positive powers. Yes or no? See, x to the power minus 1 means it is negative or positive? Negative. So, this is not a polynomial. You can remember here, it is not a polynomial. But these are all polynomials. Now, you can see here I am taking here polynomials in one variable. Polynomials in one variable. See here. Here, what is the variable here? X. Only one variable. Here, the variable in y only. Here, variable in 2x minus 5. That means it is a polynomial in two variables. Here, two variables. Here, only one variable. So that I am taking here polynomials in one variable. Examples I am taking here. Here I am taking x square. This is one term. Next one here I am taking x square plus x. This is another polynomial. See, all the variables are having only one or not, x only. See, one more I am taking here 4x square plus 5. See here 4x square plus 5. In this term, total, in this polynomial, see only one variable having or not. Here x only, here x only, here x only. If I am taking one more, see, for example, in this way, 2x minus 5. 2x minus 5. This is not polynomial in one variable. This is called as polynomial in two variables. Here variables, that means x and y. These are not fixed values. You can remember here. Here 2 is only constant, x and y are variables. These are not fixed values, so that you can remember here. Polynomials in one variable, I am taking here x square plus x, 4x square plus 5, or you can take here x power x cube, or you can take only, for example, y square. This is only one term, y square. Yes or no? Only this is a polynomial. Why? Because this is the polynomial in variable y. These are polynomials in variable x. See here, next one. Degree of the polynomial. Degree of polynomial. See, degree means you have to see that exponent. That means your powers here. Degree of a term is the sum of the exponent of its variable factors. Variable factors. Here 3x square. 3x square, what is the x power here? 2. That means your degree is almost 2 only. It's 7x. What is the x power? 1 or not? So that what is the degree of this term? 1 only. See here 5. That means you can remember here each and every term the constant term degree is always 0. Why I am taking here 0 means, see here x is not available. Yes or no? So that can I write here x power 0? You know that x power 0 is equal to 1. Yes or no? See x power 0 is equal 1 means here x power is how much? 0. That means only I am writing here 0. Here each and every time you can remember here constant term degree is equal to 0. For example, here you can see here 4xy. In this one only one variable having. Yes or no? Only one variable x. But you can see here two variables are have. Yes or no? X and y. Two variables. Whenever they have given two variables, once you can see here degree of the term is the sum. Degree of the sum term is sum of the exponents. Sum of the exponents. Here x power how much? So that I am writing here sum of the exponent of variables in term 4xy. What is the x power here? X power 1 or not? Yes, so that you can write here 1 plus sum means we can add it. What is the y power here? 1 or not? So that you can write here 1. That means 1 plus 1 is how much? 2. That means here degree is how much? 2 is the degree. You can remember here degree of the term is the sum of the exponents of its variable factors. That means you may understand this one very easily. Here till now we have discussed only degree of a term only. Yes or no? We have discussed degree of term. See, we have to explain now degree of polynomial. How can you define degree of polynomial? See, degree of a polynomial is the highest. You can remember here it is the highest one. Highest degree of its variable terms. Highest degree of its variable terms. See here, what is the degree of this term? X power 3 means it is 3 or not? Yes. What is the degree of this term? 2. What is the degree of this term? 1. What is the degree of this term? 0. 0, 1, 2, 3. Which is the highest number? See, which is the highest power? 3 or not? So that your degree of the polynomial is 3. You can take here only highest degree, so that only our definition will displace here. Degree of polynomial is the highest degree of its variable terms. First you can check the variables, that means each and every term degree how much you can find it. See here 3, here 2, here 1, here 0. Which is the highest? 3. In the similar way you can see here 3x square plus y cube plus 4xy plus 7. Once you can tell me what is the degree of this term? Here x square, here y cube. That means 2 plus 3. Yes or no? Just now only we discussed sum of the exponents. 2 plus 3 is how much? 5. Here how much? X, y. 1, 1, 2. Here 0. Now tell me 5 is highest one, 2 is highest one, 0 is highest one. 5 only. Yes or no? So that I am taking here the degree of the polynomial 3x square y cube plus 4xy plus 7 is equal to how much? You can take here 5 is your answer. This kind of bits will come in your objective test. Now you can see a polynomial in one variable of x. I am taking here polynomial in one variable x of degree. See, this is a polynomial in two variables. You can remember here. See, I am taking here a polynomial in one variable x. Degree n is an expression of the form a n x to the power n plus a n minus 1 into x to the power of n minus 1 and a1x plus a0. See here, these a's are all a0, a1, an minus 1, an are called as constants. These are all constants, and also you can remember here an is not equal 0. An is not is equal 0. These constants a0, a1, an are called as coefficients. These are all coefficients of here. Are you having any term here? No x term. So that can I take here x power 0 or not? So that a0 is the coefficient of x power 0. a1 is the coefficient of x power 1. an minus 1 is the coefficient of x to the power n minus 1. an is the coefficient of x to the power n. So that only I mentioned here. See here a0, a1, an are respectively the coefficients of x power 0, x power 1, x to the power n. Now you can try to understand the example. It is very easy. Now you can see here examples. X square coefficient. Just I am asking you x square coefficient. See where is the x square having x square. Now you can consider here what is the constant here, 2 or not. So that your answer is almost 2 only. Just I am asking you what is the x square coefficient in this polynomial. 2 you can say here. Now you can see what is the x square coefficient. See here x square coefficient having minus 1. Yes or no? It is minus 1. You can write here minus 1. See, if it is minus, you can mention it. Don't write plus 1. Your answer is minus 1. See here, x square. Here 5x. See, where is the term here? What is the x square coefficient? That means which number we have multiplying? See, root 2. That means your answer is how much? Root 2. That means here x square coefficient in this polynomial is root 2. Here minus 1. Here 2. In this way, you can try to understand the polynomials. I will discuss that polynomials types in the next video. Thank you for watching this video.